Bears Saints in New Orleans. And Drew Brees, 0-4 in his career against Chicago. We have a breakdown in the cover 2 and Devery Henderson. Goodbye.
Yes, whenever you get split the safeties in the cover 2 because they're going to the number 1s and that number 2 guy stresses the middle of the field, that's a problem for most defenses.
79-yard hookup, the Saints up 10-7, and then Jay Cutler feeling the heat early and often getting sacked by Turk McBride. The Saints recovered. You see the frustration growing. Ensuing Saints drive, Brees to Robert Meacham. Now, Brees, 270 yards and 3 touchdowns. Now, more frustration here because the pocket collapsed, and then Cutler, who's not really mobile, trying to survive and throws it away.
Yeah, he's trying to do anything he can to basically buy some time. I mean, his offensive line did not do a good job as far as protecting one-on-one.
And then Jonathan Casillas coming in untouched.
This is a recurring theme when you talk about Chicago Bears in yesterday's game.
Later in the fourth, you see the frustration with Cutler, and then McBride, Cedric Ellis back there. He has literally no time to even set up and look downfield.
You know, Greg Williams, he unleashed that blitz package that he brings. And honestly, when you look at the film of this guys, it wasn't nothing scientific. They just went out there and beat him one-on-one.
Cutler with the frustration as he gets sacked again. Roman Harper, Malcolm Jenkins after one. Following up with another sack, and you see they were unleashed. Cutler sacked 6 times. Bears lose 30-13. Here's Lovey.
Jay and the rest of our team didn't play well today. There are a lot of things that happen that we can't let continue throughout the season, but we won't. We'll go back to work, 1-1, early in the season still. We'll correct these things and get ready to play next week.
You know, I thought we were going to have some of this stuff picked up. We had a difficult plan, and then whenever you lose Gabe and someone else has to come in and fill in, and didn't get a lot of the reps is tough, but, you know, we just have to look at the film. We don't want to blame anybody at this point right now.
I got to give Jay a lot of credit because he gets sacked a lot. No one's been sacked more since the start of last season. Sacked 6 times yesterday. What's going on here? Is this a problem with the offensive line? They look very good last week against the Falcons. Or is this a Jay Cutler problem?
People talk about the Mike Martz system and that's the problem. To me, when you look at this game, the Bears had enough guys to block. There were 6 guys in protection, 7 guys in protection. There were guys having mental errors, as Merrill liked to say, not making their blocks. Right here, you can see there's 6 guys from the Saints coming. There's 6 guys from the Bears. Plenty of guys to block, right? You have to pick it up. But when you don't work together, and like Jay Cutler was getting to, guys not getting enough reps, maybe not working together, you have an offensive guard right here pretty much blocking space. And when you play defense, they tell you don't cover space. Don't just cover dirt and grass. Go help out, look for some work. Here goes another one, 7 guys. The Bears keeping the tight end and the back. That means they have 7 guys. It's matched up perfect. There should be no problem. As a tight end, you have to look outside of you and see that there's somebody coming, that they are bringing pressure. It wasn't like they overloaded. That was man coverage. The Saints are sitting there, the backers are coming, hugging up. The Saints are coming from the outside. As a tight end, you have to look and see what's the most dangerous guy to block. They did not do that. It's basically just identifying protection and understanding where the guys are coming from. And you can see Jay Cutler frustrated, as he should be, because we saw this last year with this team early in the season. They made the corrections. They made it right to get to the NFC Championship game. If they want to do that this year, they're going to have to make the same corrections.
You mentioned that. He took a beating against the Giants on national television last year, and then they rebounded. Next up for the Bears, how about hosting the Packers next weekend? The Saints at home against the Texans. Antonio with us all morning long.